What's up, YouTube gamers? Young Soul dropping another video, and this time, as you can see, Rise of the Tomb Raider is not canceled for the PS4. This is actually a cleanup video for a particular PlayStation hater who calls himself an Xbox guy. You might know who he is. I don't like naming. I try not to name names where I can, but a couple days ago he made a video. 2 or 3 days ago, he made a video saying, questioning whether Rise of the Tomb Raider was canceled on the PS4, and he basically linked 2 obscure websites that nobody's ever heard of, and those 2 websites were just speculating based on the lack of any information at E3. So if you followed E3, you know that PlayStation, Xbox, they all went, and Square Enix, who was there for Final Fantasy, didn't talk about Rise of the Tomb Raider at all on PS4. So that prompted some obscure websites. If you know who I'm talking about and you've seen the video, then you know he put 2 websites in the description box and basically cited them to suggest that the rumor might be true. Of course, he puts it down as rumor, but there's no actual information to suggest that the rumor's true. It's just that nobody said anything. So the lack of anyone saying anything doesn't prove yes or no about whether a game is or isn't canceled. You know, it doesn't say one way or the other. But these websites, and so he just picked up on how these websites were essentially, like I said, speculating that because there was no information about Rise of the Tomb Raider on PS4, that could lead to the fact that it might be. And so he went on in his videos to suggest why it's right for Square, or why it would be in Square Enix's best move to not make it for PS4, and all the speculative BS. And if you know, it's a prominent YouTuber, has somewhere near 20,000 subs, which is obviously way more than I have. But the reason why he gets a lot of his views is because he does stupid stuff like this, speculating from no information about something just to try to get views. I try not to do that. I'm sure I add my opinion in here and there, but I try not to make a video out of whole cloth when there's no information. So, of course, the next question is, you're making this video, so you must have some information, right? Yes, in fact, I do. If you take a look right here, you will see that on an official, and the link will be in the description. I'm sorry, the link will be in the description. An official Square Enix forum, an administrator called Dryber. I guess I'm bad with names. Dryber said, and I quote, "Just in from Crystal. Question: has the Rise of the Tomb Raider PS4 version been cancelled? Answer: as stated previously, Rise of the Tomb Raider's PlayStation 4 release is set for holiday 2016. This was on June 29th, 2016. So as of the making of this video was only a day or 2 or 3 ago, somewhere right around there. And so obviously, it has not been canceled, and there was no information suggesting it would. It was just, again, the lack of information that made these obscure websites speculate that it might be canceled, which then this PlayStation-hating YouTuber then goes out and then perpetuates and tries to propel this rumor that had no basis in facts or logic, tried to propel this rumor, okay, and trying to give reasonable explanations why this rumor could be true. All of it turns out to be BS. And of course, if this person acknowledges that their video was wrong, they'll just say, hey, it was a rumor, I didn't make it up, so I'm not at fault. But he helped perpetuate said rumor. So I guess I went ahead and cleared everything up. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you looking forward to this game? Are you not? It could be PlayStation gamers are irritated that they had to wait a year, and maybe they just say, screw it, we're not down for it. Or are you one of those people that says, hey, if they give it to me at the right price? Because that's really where I'm at. I'm really at, if they got to give it to me at a good price now. I'm nothing more than 40, but 30 would be optimal. But if it's anything more than 40 with all DLC 100% DLC. I'm probably looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, because I do like the action adventure genres. So but if you sit there and tell me 60, you done lost your mind. I had to wait a year and pay 60. Psych. I'll wait. I'll get it used. I'm not gonna pay Square Enix a dime. You know what I mean? Or I'll wait till it drops, because there's plenty of stuff that is coming out the rest of this year, both multiplats and exclusives for PlayStation, and early next year. So I'll probably be around this time, June, May or June of next year, when I'll be looking at picking that bad boy up. You know what I mean? If I buy it new, if I buy it used, I might get it a little earlier, because I'm not giving Square Enix a full $60 for that game after waiting a year. Just not gonna happen. My point is this. I'm okay waiting. If I'm okay waiting a year, I'm okay waiting a little longer. No big deal for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section, though, and I'll holler back. Peace.